YouTube. What's good, you guys? It's your boy Levels coming back with another video for the week. Been promising you guys, just more videos. Man, it's been a great week, guys. Another week in paradise, for real. I've been back, as you guys know, since my last video. I've been back on retention. Really, it's been helping me closing deals at my job. Really, my creativeness has increased a lot in terms of how I'm able to close these deals. It's little things in the moment that you will tell yourself to do that will lead to something greater. You know, it could be God, honestly. Probably is God, because it could be really God blessing us for staying true to the game. You know, staying true to what he told us to do in regards to sexual immorality. You know, I don't want to idolize SR or retention in any way. Retaining from all of that, like, you know, the corn, the girls, all of that. This video is, though, to talk about why it's important and how it affects your life. When you have sex with a girl, or even if you're watching corn, once you release your seed, you are basically letting your body know that you've completed your mission. Of course, it's not our life mission, but it is a big mission that our body works for. You know, just as our eyes work to see, our seeds work for pregnancy, to create life. And once we complete that mission, or once our body gets the sense that this mission has been completed, what does it do? It releases all these chemicals in our body for us to rest. That's why you feel tired. That's why you have post-nut clarity, because you're chilling. You ever you ever do the deed with a girl and you had all these plans for that night, or to go to dinner, or to do this, but you were able to do the deed? So you're just looking at that post-nut clarity really does hit. You're like, man, I don't want to chill with this girl. Or you're even like, man, I ain't trying to do all that. But it's really the truth, guys. Like, and when you don't do that, when you don't have post-nut clarity, you are in this state of almost delusion for your goals, your progress. Well, probably not your progress, but your goals, your dreams, your visions. And you see it as, it can be delusional to those that are lazy, or those that have been continuously spilling their seed. When you tell people you wake up at 5 a.m. and you're doing this and you're doing this and you're working on these and you're working on your business and you're, you know, doing squats at 5:30, then going swimming, and then you're back at home by 8:30 and had a good breakfast, all fruits and good proteins, and you see people and they can't even believe it. They can't fathom it. And you know why? Because they're stuck in their own, they're stuck in a loop with the devil. Either a Jezebel spirit that's connected to the devil, or the devil himself telling that person that what they're doing is fine. You know, I saw this story of this old lady that said that she had, well, it was like a movie or something, and she has dementia, and basically her son comes to her and says, I was such a bad son to you. I'm the evil one. If God is so real, why don't I deserve this horrible life that you live? You were only good to people. And you know what she told her son as she had dementia? She said, sometimes the devil will allow you to live such a comfortable life that you won't see nothing wrong with changing it. You will continuously live in this sin, and it'll almost become like a prison, but it's a comfortable prison. You love it. But one day that door will close and you will be stuck in that prison. And it woke him up. When you follow God, when you follow retention, first of all, let me just clear up this. God and retention, if you're following God, you should be following retention. No, God and retention are not the same thing. Once you follow God, retention is a law from God. So the gifts you receive from retention are really just what God has commanded for you to receive. If you can't be a disciple, if you cannot follow God's law, then of course you don't deserve God's gifts. You can't live your way and tell people that they're wrong, but you're not seeing any gifts because you're not living God's law. You got to do it. I see so many people though idolizing retention, just specifically retention. And yeah, retention is a good thing. It can help it can completely change your life. But that's just one of the laws God commands. That's just one of the laws. Just don't practice that, sexual immorality. And you will see all the good things, all the fruits that come with it. And it's true. You receive so much creativity. You receive so much energy. You receive so much discernment. You can make decisions. You can make split decisions. Not like those same split decisions that are made when you're not rested and you forget something, or you just want to go here and do this. It's calculated decisions that are split second calculated decisions that come from God. So yes, retention is important. If you guys see me, like, my skin has been getting better and better. You know, I feel like there's like almost like a glisten in my eyes when I'm in the gym. And you could say, yeah, the sun's in your eye, yeah, la da da, but you can tell, you know. I can feel the energy. I can see when people gravitate towards me. I can feel when girls want me to say something to them. Girls will oftentimes, if they're like right next to me or behind me, like flip their hair back all hard so it could hit me. As if they want me to smell like or talk to them, or I don't know. But it's like little things like that that are probably encoded in us or encoded in women to do to us as men. But don't fall, guys. And if you fall, get back up. I've fallen so many times. Like, to get here, I've fallen so many times. I've gotten at points where I was, you know, I couldn't forgive myself, and I would go days while I would just consistently relapse. Like, well, what good does it do if I'm already if I've already fallen? And that's the same lie that people tell themselves every day in comfortability to continuously live in this cycle. Or I'll talk with people that say, oh, I can't. I just get this such strong urge to do it at night. I just can't. I can't just continue to hold on. Because you're weak, bro. You're fucking weak. That's the only thing. That's the only reason. And of course we don't tell them that. But we have to give them grace at the same time, because even we are still learning, as they are too. We're not better than them, because we've been in those same shoes. But it's funny how people will come with all these different types of excuses to excuse becoming a better person. They don't understand that this is the blocking path for their life. Man, it's so real, guys. I promise you, it's so real. But yeah, no, man, I really just wanted to let you guys know that, you know, it's, if you're following me on this channel and we're on this leveling up channel, it's not only for me to level up, it's for the community. If you're a part of this community and you're not trying to level up, then bro, what are you doing? If you're not consistently trying to learn from a lot of the things I tell in these videos, bro, like, are you just here to criticize? Are you just here to watch? Bro, The chances of us all being alive, the chances of you being alive, that's watching this video right now, are like winning the lottery like 4 times in a day. It's like when you see those calculations of the chances to be alive right now, when you calculate everything, it's one of those astronomical numbers with the fuck those like the square, it'll be like 12 numbers and then a square root plus more numbers. Like